For the last 2 years, we've been experimenting with guinea pigs on our farm. Our original goal was to mow the paths of our half-acre blueberry patch with only guinea pigs. Although, we're not just keeping these guinea pigs for mowing. Let's talk about all the reasons why we're keeping guinea pigs. Every animal on our farm has a purpose. We keep sheep because they are excellent mowers with high quality meat. But they'll eat the blueberry bushes. And fencing sheep between blueberry rows is just impractical. So we designed these mowing crates. With spiked feet, they allow us to graze uneven ground in the blueberry patch without guinea pigs escaping. But this experiment hasn't been without its problems. We learned that guinea pigs are very selective grazers, avoiding many common weeds including nettles, buttercup, dock, and thistles. We don't hate these weeds. We would just prefer that they are not in our paths. So we're using the ride-on mower and a scythe behind the guinea pigs to knock back the weeds that we don't want in our paths. Over time, we expect the grass to outcompete these weeds. Although we haven't managed to entirely replace our ride-on mower, we have reduced our mowing time considerably, about 80% less, much less noisy and much more enjoyable. But sometimes the grass can get away from us in the summer, getting very long, which is hard on the mower and time consuming. But even if the grass gets too long, we can still graze it with guinea pigs. And tall grass creates a bounty of habitat for wildlife. But we can't allow the grass to get tall around the blueberries. So we still have to manually mow between them. And we use as much mulch as we can. This year we've harvested trees that have been grown on site for wood chips. We'll get back to the guinea pigs in a moment, but stick with me here. Mulch is great at suppressing weeds and fertilizing the blueberries. But it also attracts voles, which eat the blueberry roots, and slugs, which will eat the berries straight off the bush. And this is where ducks come in. Every animal on our farm has a purpose. The ducks will hunt down and eat baby voles, as well as slugs. We used to keep a lot of ducks, like hundreds. And ducks don't work for free. There's a point to the story, I promise. You see, ducks, chickens, turkeys, and pigs are all omnivores, just like humans are. They require nutrient-dense food, concentrated, composite feed, typically with ingredients such as soy and wheat. Industrially produced livestock feed is expensive and belongs to a fragile supply chain. After we closed our egg business, we reduced our flock size considerably, which massively reduced our reliance on purchased feed. Which brings us to one of the main reasons why we are keeping guinea pigs. Their entire diet can be produced right here on the farm. It's quite easy, really. They thrive off grass, an abundant resource for us here in Wales, with little other value to us except for feeding animals. So while the guinea pigs have their meal sorted, there are others looking for a meal too. A guinea pig's biggest enemy is the birds. Who steal their babies. So we had to net the crates. But that meant that they were significantly slower to move, as you had to detach part of the net and then walk back and forth around the crate to inch it forwards. And we can't afford to give each crate more than a minute of our time. So one day, using bits and bobs I found around the farm, I built a set of wheels that we could use on each crate to roll them along without removing the net.
So you can go.
It worked great. At least, initially. Over time, we realized that the wheels created more faff than they were worth. Mounting the wheels could be tricky sometimes. And while the crate was raised on wheels, babies kept getting out. Kyle. Kyle. We learned the hard way that this was not sustainable. What do we got?
4 more babies. Look at that.
The problem is I don't want them running in and out of the fence.
No, we don't, do we? You a boy or a girl? You look like you might be a girl. Oh, you're so tiny.
So cute. What do we name them?
I don't know.
Maybe that one Red Ruby.
Oh yeah, that one's also a girl. But we have a ruby already. And got so many of these little red ones that I can't tell apart.
I think we should name that one Pattacake.
Pattacake. I love that name. Pattacake, Pattacake.
Unfortunately, Pattacake disappeared soon after. We figured that either she had found her way out the crate while moving it, or she managed to squeeze through the bars. Either way, she would have been taken by a bird as soon as she got out. So we went back to the drawing board. We brought the breeding groups back into our small shed, where they were safe from birds. Keeping only the larger guinea pigs in the blueberry patch. The birds don't seem to be able to catch the larger guinea pigs. At least, not in our case. But bringing the breeding groups inside means that the guinea pig manure was no longer being spread across the blueberry patch. Instead, it builds up in the house and we have to clear it out. So, we built compost bays right next to the guinea pig pens. Which, when finished, offers a great space to plant cuttings. But back to the guinea pigs. Cutting and carrying grass is time consuming. We found that the scythe is great for cutting long grass. And the ride-on is more efficient at cutting and collecting short grass. But unfortunately, our ride-on mower has broken down again. Luckily, a company called MOWRATOR got in touch with us, and they were kind enough to send us this electric remote control mower. It comes with a collector, which means that we can cut short grass for the guinea pigs.
Rape starting. Please ensure safety.
It's quiet and doesn't give off fumes like a petrol mower. The build quality is great. It charges super quickly. And to be honest, it's just really fun. And actually really good at herding ducks. We've kept the MOWRATOR for over 2 months now, and it's a great product. Although at 10 acres, it's not going to replace our ride-on mower. But in the backyard, I think it would be perfect. This thing is no toy. It'll give the mower in your shed a run for its money. There's a link in the description. Use the code PC05 for 5% off. It's an affiliate link, so we do earn a small commission at no extra cost to you, which we really appreciate. Thanks for supporting the channel.
It's a drop.
The guinea pigs also need to be cared for through the winter, when there is no long grass for us to scythe, and hay, being dry, doesn't have vitamin C in it, which means we need to feed fresh grass to the guinea pigs. So a collection mower will be essential. Yes, we know. The irony. we started keeping guinea pigs to get rid of our mower, and now we're using a mower to feed the guinea pigs. But we're not just doing this to mow the grass. It's worth all the effort because we plan to eat our guinea pigs. And this will also reduce the herd size during winter, in line with the amount of grass we have available in the blueberry patch. Sometime during late autumn, we will start harvesting guinea pigs for the first time in the 2 years that we've kept them. In the meantime, we're being a lot more strict about how we select our breeding groups.
And the weight tag is
290.
290.
Yep.
This is 26. Red male born in Bert's group with a couple of white toes on its left front. This is 27. Red female born in Bert's group, and she is completely red. This is 28 with some white toes on both front feet and a red blaze, tortoiseshell, born in Bert's group.
We're monitoring the feed conversion ratio of our herd, that is, how much grass is required to produce each kilogram of live weight, so that we can selectively breed larger and faster growing guinea pigs that are suited to our climate and our context. In many parts of the world, guinea pigs are used as a sustainable source of protein and considered a delicacy. In South America, they call them cuy, and the breeds they use can get up to 2 kilos in about 3 months. So this is Checkers. We went around and we weighed each stud, each male in our breeding groups, and this guy came out heaviest at 1 kilo and 5 grams?
Yeah, 1 kilo, 5 grams.
1 kilo, 5 grams. We're going to call him Checkers, and we are going to replace Quincy with him in this breeding group. And yeah, you can see he's in really good condition, and he's younger than Quincy. So we're quite pleased with the fact that he's reached this weight in less time than Quincy, because he is definitely younger than Quincy. We're just not sure exactly what the ages are. We weren't recording strictly at that point. So anyhow, we're going to put him in with these girls. In the UK, guinea pigs are almost exclusively kept as pets. Today, it's easier than ever to purchase meat with no idea of how it lived, and most people would rather not know. But we think there is no more responsible way to eat meat than to know exactly where and how the animals have been raised. What do you think? Could you see yourself raising guinea pigs to eat them? If you've enjoyed this video, then please do check out our channel and be sure to subscribe. This experiment continues, and we've got some other exciting projects coming up too. Hope to see you next time.